up, guys? It's the boy Shane and it's the boy Loyal. How you feeling, Loyal? Say what's up, Loyal. Say what's up. No? You don't want to say hi today? Guys, he's not in the mood today. You don't want to say hi because I just finished training him. I was at the park with him. I did like I'm going right here. Sorry about that. So guys, Loyal is started. He's not in the mood right now, as you guys can see, because I took him to train him and I was at the park with him. And to be honest, guys, we never actually take the time out to train Loyal. We've been training him since we get back from vacation, because Loyal was being really bad. He was just acting wild, doing whatever he feel like he want to do. He jump up on people. In reality, he just want to play, but there's a time and place for everything, you know. So it's like a kid. You gotta train your kid right from early, before they become adult and you can't even contain them no more. You know, you can't control them no more. So Loyal is doing really great. We've been doing this for like a week now, and guys, trust me, I see a big improvement, and I love it, you know. So I want to talk about what my channel really about, guys. Because you guys, first of all, I want to give a big thanks to all of you guys who subscribe, who are supporting King Shane. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys, that mean a lot to me. So the reason why King Shane was originally created was for you guys to get to know me on a different level, not just me and my wife Liana. Like, for example, as you guys know, we have the Shane and Liana YouTube channel, and we also have the Loyal family, which we're trying to come to start a podcast, and the Loyal family coming soon, so stay tuned for that. So I'm just trying to get you guys to get to know me, separate from the pranks, separate from me being around my wife, like what I do in my life when I'm not around my wife, you know. So I want to kind of vlog that to show you guys my life and what I do, and kind of help you guys and motivate you guys in any way I can. So today I'm rolling with Loyal today. The only bad thing is, guys, my seat is shedding because it's about to be winter soon. So this dog is shed all of his old air, so he's shedding a lot, guys. So he's gonna bloom with some fresh air soon. So my car, I have dog hair everywhere. I'm gonna clean my car after this today. So I want to do everything for you guys. So today I want to talk about how I get here where I'm at, because I was never always here. I just want to kind of motivate you guys, to kind of help you guys to push on and do better, or maybe could, you know, fix something or work on something. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I'm not where I want to be in life. I'm nowhere close to where I want to be in life. I got big dreams. I got big plans, but everything takes time, you know. I'm just gonna work towards it daily. But where I'm at right now is better than where I was a few years ago, and I want to talk about it because somebody asked. I did made a request on Instagram where I asked you guys to comment ideas or video topic that you like me to speak about, and someone said I should speak about how I get here, you know. And I feel like how I get here is through my mindset. It's through my mindset, guys. And with anything in life, you have to have a solid mindset to know what you really want. And I feel like you have to really push for whatever you want in life. You gotta really go your way, make sacrifice certain things. I feel like that's the main thing, because a lot of people, they don't want to make sacrifice, you know. They want to say that they want to make a bigger move next year, they want to do something bigger, something better, but they don't realize that to make a big move about something or for something, you have to make a big sacrifice. You have to make sacrifices. The bigger sacrifice, maybe the bigger the result. That's how I feel. So guys, when I first came to America, right, I was struggling financially. I was struggling in every aspect you can think of. Like, you know, I was new to the country, and I was living with my grandma at the time. Shout out to my grandma for holding it down for me during the period when I was there, staying by her house and everything. And I was just a young boy, don't know nothing about America. Just, I have like, you know what, my goal is to go to college, get a degree, get a job. You know, that was my goal during those times. And I was pushing towards it, and I was running track at the time too. So the main reason why I was doing track, because I really wanted to get a scholarship. Guys. So I was pushing forward to running track, and I was doing really great in track and field. I was running fast times, and when it was time for me to go to championship, guys, I ended up getting injured, and that just shattered my track and field career, because I really love track and field. I've been doing it since I was in high school, since I was in 9th grade. I think I was 14 years old. So I've been doing running track since I was 14, and I love it. It's a sport that I love. I'm passionate about it. I go up my way. I do extra work for it just to be one of the best in the sport, right? So when I came here, I was dominant in the sport because I was doing really good from my previous training that I had from Jamaica, and coming over here I was doing really good. But then it threw me off when I get injured. I got injured, and now this is where my track career ended. When I got injured, I was on a break for a while because I couldn't train, because I torn my armstring muscle behind right here. I torn it. It was ripped. So I didn't have the money to go to like a chiropractor, or go to the correct doctor, the sports doctor for that injury, so I would have to wait and do home remedies like icing it and doing a hot cold bath and stuff like that. We're doing a warm cloth over it. So I was doing that for a couple months, and during going to college, guys, I started to work. It's like I was learning a trade. I was working with a friend of mine, friend of my sister, a family friend, that helped me and teach me the trade of electrical, because I was doing electrical since I was back in Jamaica. So when I came here and I get the connection to link with that guy, that's before I started college actually, and I was doing it in the first period of college. So he was the one to take the time out to show me everything step by step. His name is Ramsey. So shout out to you, Ramsey. I know sometimes you probably watch some of our videos, so I gotta give you a big respect for that, because you're the one that helped me to push forward to get into the field of electrical, because you teach me a lot of hands-on. In college I learned a lot of theory, but with Ramsey, when I was on the field with him, he teach me everything I need to know, like from the basics to the more difficult stuff that people were scared of, working with high voltage and stuff. And that's how I really get to land my dream job. That was my dream job during those periods when I started working for the MTA. But before that, I was working at a hotel, as a hotel engineer. So I was doing everything in the building. So what happened was that I never really have a life for myself, because working at that job, they call me whenever. It's like a shift job. I have the worst shift. In my opinion, the worst shift to work on a job is 3 o'clock to 11 p.m. That job, that shift is like you have no life at all. It's like you have no life, because you wake up, you go to work, and I have to drive all the way to Manhattan. I was living in the Bronx, drive all the way to Manhattan and be at work all the way to 11 o'clock. When I get out of work, I get home like around 1 o'clock, taking the train home. Sometimes my wife will come and pick me up, so shout out to my wife for that. She really held it down for me, man. My wife helped me out a lot to help me get where I'm at right now, guys, because in those days when I didn't have the money, even if I want to like do something, I didn't have the money up front to do it, she'd want to like, babe, I got you, and she would help me out, and that mean a lot to me, and it helped me to really push on. So even so that's that situation. Oh, my track career ended, because when I was working, I was still trying to push onto the track. The job I was working was overnight, 3 to 11, and usually the practice was at 5 p.m. So I couldn't make it to go back to practice, because I was passionate for track. Even though I wish I could go back to run track, I really want to do it. So my track career ended when I get that job, and after getting injured, I was trying to go back, but then the job stopped me from really fully going back. And then I started working, and the work was stressing me out, guys. Sometimes I would be at work and working 3 to 11, my shift was over, I can't leave because I have to wait for the substitute, wait for the other engineer to come in, and if they don't come in, I have to work a double shift, guys. And it be like that a lot of times, because a lot of times the worker call out, I have to stay in and work a double, and I have plans to go home to see my kids, see my wife, and it was frustrating, because sometimes my wife was like, why? And it's just a natural instinct. Sometimes she like, oh, what kind of job is that? Because the first time she actually experienced that. But I usually FaceTime her to show like, yo babe, I'm really have to work. I showed him the schedule. The guy called out, I can't leave, because that's his policy. And the boss I had, he was really one of those boss that feel like it have to be their way, whatever they say, that cocky boss attitude they have. And working was really hard for me, man, and I try to do my best that I can to be the best worker, because I was on top of my work. And during those times, I get all the certificate I can in the building. I get every certificate. I work hard, I push for it, I go to extra class, not to brag or anything, but during those times, I was actually one of the workers who really know my work, one of the workers that actually know most of everything at the job. There was even time where I have to even like teach the boss, like show him certain things that he don't understand as a boss, so that was my path when it comes to working there. And then after that, guys, I was always applying to work for the MTA. I was dreamed to work for the MTA. That's a big company. The benefit is awesome, and I applied. I've been applied since I was in college, and I never get no call until one day when I was working for the hotel, and I feel like, you know, I start applying again, and I receive an email because I did the exam to pass the test for MTA, because you have to pass a test, and I get my result that I passed, and then a couple months after they call me and I get into the MTA. And my YouTube journey already started though. I started YouTube while I was working in a hotel, and YouTube wasn't going no way for us, no way good, no form of goodness. We were just trying it out. It was hard, but we was trying to just still push on to do it. And I had a vision for it, you know. No matter what happened, I still have a vision, and I was just busting my ass doing everything to make something work. And when I was working for the MT, you know, the MT was like a less stressful job. I wasn't that stressed at that job, and the only thing was that the schedule wasn't even perfect. The schedule was perfect. The only thing at that job, they start me off at the entry level. So now I'm getting less pay than what I used to get when I was working at the hotel, because the hotel I was there for like 2-3 years, so I was getting like a good pay, better than what I was getting at MTA. So that's something I have to give up. I know you probably ask, why give up a job that was paying you more to work for a job that's paying you less? But I do it for the benefit, because MTA is a city job. They give you full benefit for your family, for you and your family. They got retirement plan, everything. So the benefit was just awesome. So I do it for the benefit, because I know the money gonna come in the long run. It takes time. So since it was like a new job, they started me for entry level, so I was getting less pay. So during those time, I have bills based on the money I was making when I was working at the hotel. So now when I started getting less money and my wife wasn't working, it was extra hard for me. And those were the time when I was working. I was actually living in Liana's mom's house again, you know. So it was a time where I was going through like a bad depression, because like I'm backed up with bills. I keep living from paycheck to paycheck, and I've noticed that the credit card bills keep going up and up, and I'm like, wow, I don't know how it's gonna work. It's hard for me, so I have to push to do overtime sometimes. Sometimes doing overtime, I'm so tired. Wake up at 5 to go back to work at 7. So it was just hard, guys. It was hard, but I never give up no matter what happened. So it's like you have to really push on and be motivated no matter what. I have a vision, I have a plan for this, and you're gonna push on towards it no matter what happened in life. I'm gonna push on, because this is what I want. And just keep trying stuff, guys. Don't be afraid to try new stuff. Don't be scared. Don't let fear stop you from doing anything. I appreciate all the hard times, all the struggle that I went through. It helped me a lot. It helped me to become better for what to come, because I feel like I wasn't prepared for a lot of things. So I have to go through like that rough time so I could be prepared for when I deserve to where I need to be. So that's the video for today. You're gonna see a lot of me and Loyal, a lot of me and the kids, and you might see me and my wife from time to time, but most of the video me and my wife gonna be on Shane and Liana, or the Loyal family, guys, because that's our joint YouTube channel. So this YouTube channel just for me to kind of uplift people. So I appreciate the support. I want to thank you guys so much, and I'm gonna do a training session with Loyal for you guys to see how much he have improved a lot. And stay tuned. He's a very, very good dog. I love dog. He's my best friend. So with that being said and done, guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. Just never give up. What happened to you, Loyal? Well, you hungry? Loyal, hungry? Alright, don't worry, you're gonna eat some food, okay? You're a good boy, man. Guys, he's getting so big. He's still a puppy, and he's big. So guys, with that being said and done, stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and make sure to subscribe. We got more content coming. I got a very interesting topic to talk about soon. Somebody send me a message that I should talk about it on Instagram, so I really want to talk on that topic too. So stay tuned for the next video. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn your post notification on, and leave a comment. Guys, let's get this video to at least 5K likes, and let's build together. Let's get to know Shane on a different level. Thank you guys so much for the support. It's mean a lot. Like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, and stay tuned. King Shane is out.